myself Fathimath Neha Mirsa Sajid and I am doing my bachelor's in computer science at University of West London. In this video, I will demonstrate the backend development of my Android applications for Element 2. All applications were developed using Android Studio with Java used for backend logic and XML for user interface design. No external database was used. Instead, shared preferences was implemented for local data storage where required. The applications shown in this video are the same ones used in the wireframe stage, the button interaction app, weight converter app, animal catalog app, and registration app. I will now show all four applications briefly. All applications are completed and functional. The registration app and weight converter app show minor warnings in Android Studio, but there are no runtime errors or crashes. I will now demonstrate each app and explain the Java code and backend features used. I am now running the button interaction app. This application allows users to change the background color of the screen and select a favorite pet image. In the Java code, the main layout is referenced user using the variable root layout, and the image is handled using image view called image pet. Color buttons such as button yellow, button red, button green, button blue are connected using find view by ID. This is the code. And it is also connected with set on click listener. When any of these buttons are clicked, the background color of root layout is changed programmatically using Java. Similarly, pet selection button such as button cat, button dog, button fish, button bird updates the displayed image by calling set image resources. This is the code on image pet. The reset button reset restore the default background color and resets the image to the placeholder. This app focuses on event handling and AI updates. There are no errors or warnings in this application. Next, I am running the weight converter app. This app converts values between different weight units. In Java code, user input is collected from edit text named edit value. This is edit value. The unit options are handled using two spinner command called spinner from and spinner to, which are populated using an array adapter. When the user clicks convert button, the app first check whether the input field is empty. Here it shows please enter value. Here this is the toast message because we didn't type a value or select units. And if we add a input, we have added an input value, then from convert from spinner I give pounds, in this I give kilogram. Now you can see if valid input is provided, the Java logic converts the entered value based on the selected unit and displays the result. Clear button Clear button resets the input field, spinner selection, and result text. Android Studio shows minor warnings in this app related to optimization and variable handling, but these do not affect the app's functionality. Validation was added to prevent incorrect or empty input. Next is the animal catalog app. This app displays animal image with their names and description and allows user to navigate between animals. In the Java file, I have declared an image view called main image to show the animal names. I also use text view variables, animal name, and animal description to display the animal name and description dynamically. The animal data is stored using parallel arrays. Animal image stores drawable image resources, and animal names stores animal names, and animal description stores description text. All three arrays use the same index, so the related data is displayed together. I used an integer variable current index to track the selected animal. The next and preview button increase or decrease this index with boundary checks to avoid index errors. The display animal name method updates the image view and text view based on current index. This method keeps the code organized and ensure the correct animal details are shown. In this app, there are no errors or warnings. I am now demonstrating the registration app. This app includes input validation and local data storage. In the login screen, user input is taken from edit login username and edit login password. The Java logic checks whether these fields are empty before allowing login. If validation fails, a toss message is shown to guide the user. And yet log register that way. A toss message is shown. So I will register now. This is the registration screen. Inputs such as edit name, radio sex, edit year, edit username, edit password, and edit confirm password should be validated. Then only the app will work. The app checks that all fields are filled and that the password and confirm password should match. Otherwise, it will not work. Now I will click register button. Now you can see the welcome page. My details are listed below. Now I will click logout button. Again, we are back with login screen. Here you can see the welcome page back again. After successful validation, user details are saved using shared preference. An indent is then used to navigate from register screen to the welcome screen. The welcome screen retrieves the stored name and display a personalized welcome message. This is the message. Here you can see the name, age, and sex. Minor warnings appear in Android Studio related to unused imports and suggestions, but the validation logic works correctly and prevents incorrect input. This is the login screen Java. The Java logic checks whether the fields are empty before allowing login. User credentials are stored and retrieved using shared preference, which allow the data to persist even after the app is closed. If validation fails, feedback is shown using text view register status. Some challenges faced including handling input validation and understanding Android Studio warnings. The main bugs were related to empty inputs and layout alignment. These were fixed by adding validation checks and carefully reviewing Java logic. Overall, this project improved my understanding of Java-based backend development in Android. What went well was implementing validation, shared preferences, and dynamic UI updates. What was challenging was debugging warnings and managing multiple interactions. Through this process, I learned how to write cleaner Java code, validate user input properly. All four applications were completed successfully and functioned as expected. If more time were available, I would add database support and improved error handling. This project provided a strong foundation for future Android development. Thank you for watching.